So keep in mind, one is the adoption of the constitution, the date is 26 November 1949, and one is the implementation of the constitution of India is the 26 January 1950. What are the key terms associated with the Indian constitution? Okay, let us see what are the key terms associated with the constitution of India into detail. The first key term is the sovereign. What does sovereign mean? Sovereign means the supreme authority. Sovereign means supreme authority. So here sovereign. See, in Hindi sovereign means Samprabhu. Okay, India is free. India is free, not under control of any external power. When making of the any rules, regulations, or policies come to the light, then India is completely free. India is not under the control of America. India is not under the control of the USA, Britain. Now the British colonial rule has ended in 1947. Now, so India became after the 1950, when the constitution was fully implemented in January 26, 1950, then India became sovereign. Now India is sovereign. It can make and implement its rules, regulations, policy without any hurdle and any pressure from internal as well as external power. So both external power, external sovereignty, that is independent in foreign affairs, and internal sovereignty, that is supreme authority within, when making of any rules and regulations come within the country, that is the internal authority. Now after the sovereign, we'll see the next term is socialist. In the original constitution, dear, it was not. In the original constitution, the word socialist was not included. It was included in 42nd Amendment 1976. By the 42nd Amendment Act 1946, it was amended. Series. Economic, okay, so we have socialist, in the socialist concept, economic justice, reduction of inequality. See, reduction of the inequality means Indian constitution deals that nobody is treated unequally. Everybody is treated with equality, okay, as the constitution itself in the fundamental rights from article 14 to 18 specifies, okay, in the articles about the equality, about the treatment of equal. Indian socialism, so democratic socialism, okay, it is not communist. You see, okay, the communist is came from Marxist theory or concept. It is associated, the communist is associated with the Marxism. Okay, so Indian socialism is not based on the communism. It is in its sense socialist constitution. So it eradicates all kinds of discrimination, all kinds of defamatory activities from or among the people. That is the concept of socialist. It means India will deal with all kind of socialist policies, socialist schemes, even if government hospitals, government schemes, okay, it will work for the disadvantaged sections. It will work for the sections which is on the corner. So India wants that they should come, okay, shoulder to shoulder, and they should, okay, also come to the main line. Now, okay, the next concept is after the socialist. So we have secular. What does secular means? So secular means that India has not any particular state religion. What is actually religion? Basically, we are not going to discuss on the religion, but we have to understand why here the term secular is associated with the religion. Okay, so India is secular. Okay, by the 42nd Amendment Act 1976. Okay, the term was added. It was not actually included in the 1970s. It was not actually included in the original constitution, but later on it was added in 1976. India has no state religion. State religion, for an example, in Pakistan, in many Saudi Arabian countries like Saudi Arabia, Iran, Iraq, they have their religion as the state religion. But India does not deal any particular religion as the state religion. That is the main reason. That is why India is considered and actually a secular country. So equal respect to all religions. That is Sarva Dharma Sambhav. Means we have the philosophy of Sarva Dharma Sambhav. Means we respect all the religions, not only of India but also rest of the world. Indian secularism is positive secularism. Means in American Constitution we have negative secularism. Means their state cannot intervene or interfere in the religion. But in India, a state may intervene to ensure equality. See this term. A state will interfere or intervene in the affairs of the religion, but to ensure equality. Not to give any particular privileges or benefits to any person. It will deal with this or intervene with the religion to ensure equality. Now the next term is of after secular we have democratic. So what is democratic? Actually democratic, the term is associated with democracy. In the democracy we see that the people have the power. Okay, so power rests with people. Actually democratic, the term democracy is made of demos plus Gracia. It is actually Greek word, demos plus Gracia, the rule of the people. So the democratic concept is associated with the power is resting, the power is with the people of any country, particularly in the case of India, the power is rested with the people of India. So power rests with the people. Political democracy in elections. India has elections, direct, indirect, both kinds of elections. Representation. Expands to social economic democracy. India has social democracy, as we have seen the concept of socialist. India has economic democracy. India deals with all kinds of discrimination and eradicate them. Abolish them. Why? Because India ensures that there is no disparities in economic activities. So that is what economic democracy concept. So democratic deals with. What is the definition here? See this term democracy. Democracy is the government of the people, by the people, and for the people. It was said by Abraham Lincoln. Abraham Lincoln once said that democracy is the government of the people, by the people, and for the people. Next. Dr. B.R. Ambedkar also remarked, democracy is not merely the government. It is not merely talking about the government, that in the democracy there should only be the government. No. It is the primary mode of associated living. Means people should be friendly. People should live with fraternity. They should live with harmony. So associated living